Assalamu alaikum. Detroit, Mars #1. Yeah, this part 2. I entitled it for those of brothers and sisters that their faith are fading. And I started this little series of videos based on Brother Abraham tagging me in a post where he said after watching the minister lecture, the latest lecture, for 2 hours, he feel like the minister is basically just trying to stay relevant. And he said some other things in there. He said a lot of things. But I didn't choose to attack the brother yet. Nah, let me just say, because we gonna work this out. So I said, let me ask you, I feel your pain, which I do, because he's hurt from the lack of momentum that has been taking place within the Nation of Islam, I guess up under his time being heavily involved. And I guess we all get weary after such a long haul. I've been in it 29 years, brother. But I was there at the best of times. I was part of the Million Man March, man. And I never forget the presence of Allah that day and how we went to work. See, we can't be ungrateful, and we must hold on to things that you have witnessed Allah's presence in your eyes personally and in the eyes of the community of the world. You have to remember that. It's like being in prison, man. Y'all come out here still selling that crap like you don't forgot what it's like being in there. Talking about I work at McDonald's. Now you back out here, the kingpin. Then he said, I'll take it. Okay, go ahead. But my point is, I roll with the facts and I take hold and stand on the foundation. And I was telling the brother that keep Elijah as your compass. He never lied to you. And I'm going to say this to him personally. He's on the world is flat earth campaign. And there's no space. And then you accuse the Honorable Minister Farrakhan from lying by saying something about space. Man, your pain has turned into doubt. Maybe this is what I look like to those of us who see me fighting. But my pain was never from the Honorable Minister Farrakhan, and I don't have no doubt about him. My pain comes from individuals and people that I don't rumble with, and that was, that was just to show myself approved to God. People gonna be people. I learned that from a brother who taught me that, and I learned that. He said his mother taught him that. People gonna be people no matter where they at. So I want to say this to you in particularly, Brother Abraham B. Muhammad. The Honorable Minister Farrakhan said in his vision when he was taken to the wheel, well, I heard a person say, man, use vision before he can get out of the facts. But Prophet Noah Drew Ali said, I would talk to you in visions and dreams. And if I ever come to you in a vision or in a dream, it is me, because nobody else has this appearance or form. So that's neither here nor there. He said when he was taken there, it took him up above the wheel, and he was able to look down, and he seen a New Jerusalem. He said he seen green grass, he seen animals, brother. And in his vision, now I'm going to add to you. it was a flat surface. That after Allah burns this land, this Satan's world, he's going to lay a patch of new green grass and soil on top of the earth. So that is hint to the flat earth. But you couldn't see it because you're so hurt by the things that the minister's saying, and he's saying what he's saying for those of us who love him to think. They say the Honorable Minister Farrakhan said that the Honorable Elijah Muhammad said that the nation is very near correct. That don't mean that it's wrong, and that don't mean that we don't know the 100% truth. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make the horse drink the water. So it's better to lead the horse almost to the water. Let's talk some science, man. And let him smell the water and find the water himself or herself, because when that horse finds the water, you know that that horse is going to drink the water. But if you lead the horse to water and the horse does not drink the water, it's going to be a misunderstanding from there, because you feel that you led the horse to water because you need to drink this water in order for your salvation, because I got to go somewhere. And by the time we get back to some more water, you gonna be on diet. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I'm just making up stuff, but saying you upset. So God left it for us to think for ourselves. Wherever you go, brother, don't go against the minister, the man that you claim that you love. In love, brother, you don't do things to hurt the person you love. For example, if you make a mistake and do something, react, that's cool. But when you turn around and intentionally start going at the one that you love, man, that's showing something about yourself. So I'm gonna say it like this. If you love the Honorable Minister Farrakhan like you say you do, because you tagged me in the post, and either you figure that I can try to add some things to save you from the route you about to go, about the route you about to go, or you think that I would feel this bull crap, this weak, punctified crap, I'm turning. That's how I sound. But I don't sound like that, man. I love the minister. I deal with people who are tearing down the integrity of what the Honorable Minister Farrakhan has built, what the Honorable Elijah Muhammad has built. Brother, before I go against the Honorable Minister Farrakhan, I go against the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, because I know the Honorable Elijah Muhammad through Farrakhan. I seen Farrakhan. I met Farrakhan. I studied his actions, and he points to the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. So I'm going to take what the Honorable Minister Farrakhan perception of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad over another person who's saying their perception over the about the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, condemning the Honorable Minister Farrakhan. That's my point. I will read what the Honorable Elijah Muhammad said. The Honorable Minister Farrakhan is not teaching what he said. He's teaching us the meaning of what the Honorable Elijah Muhammad said. And the Nation of Islam is not the building. The Nation of Islam is not even the ones who think that they are the council that's going to be left behind. That's the counsel for what the Honorable Minister Farrakhan has left behind for his family. But if we knew what we knew, it's not even left behind like that. That's just the way that it looks. It's bigger than that, brother. But what I'm saying to you, brother, I'm going to do a part 3 because I'm like doing 10 minutes. What I'm saying to you, brother, use the minister as your compass. Assalamu alaikum.